Hi, this is Zak Mir with a great request show here at zakstraderscafe.com. It is Thursday, the 9th of October. Starting off with Art Minerals, which is very slowly turning around. It's been doing that for months now after the gap down that we had back in May. That was gapping down from 1.37. We still haven't got there, which is slightly disappointing. We have an uptrend line in the RSI window, which is positive. So basically, it's all probably the easiest thing here is actually just to wait for an end of day close above the top of that gap. So gap close buy signal and then look for the 1.7 and 1.8 is a best case scenario target. Ideally, now, whatever happens, we don't go back below the 50-day line. That's trading at 1.06. Obviously, that rises slowly over time. Next up is Genflow, where even though the company sort of seems to be a bit of a magnet for uh, grants of one kind or the other, it's still having to raise money as well. It's interesting that here the feeling was last month that the shares would head up to the resistance line, the top of the triangle there at 2.5 pence. We narrowly missed it today by 0.15 of a penny, but obviously there's always a chance that we can revisit that. Best case here actually has been to basically test the main resistance, 1 year resistance around the 2.4 pence level. So that's what has happened today. Ideally, though, on any pullback, we stay above the 200-day line at 1.2 pence. And even better would be if we could stay above the top of the gap down that we had at the beginning of the month at 1.44. Obviously, the company abandoned a fundraise. Moving on to a couple of stocks which are always in focus and always enjoyed by private investors. The first one is Upland, where we're celebrating the share sitting the second target there at 2.1 pence. Obviously, as usual, everyone and their mother claiming success for that particular state of affairs. But next level up would probably be the old July 2024 support on the way down. So that's around 2.8 pence, and looking for that hopefully by the end of this month. And also, I suppose, hoping that this particular rally for the shares will be one which is sustained rather than sold into as we've had over the course of much of the recent past. But key here, I think, is staying above that old resistance from the turn of the month around 1.8 and also February, March time as well. So above 1.8, looking for up to 2.8 on Upland. Finishing off with the Wishbone, obviously the sort of regarded or classed as being the new Greatland Gold. I think there's a little bit way to go in terms of being the market cap being about 2.6 billion less than Greatland Gold, but it's we've got to start somewhere. Here you can see that we're still hovering above the 50-day line at 1.1 pence. Like to stay above that, and also would like to see the RSI get back above neutral 50 versus 47 at the moment. While it's below neutral 50, one would probably be standing aside if one was not already in the stock. If we can stay above that 50-day line, then obviously looking for a retest of the 2 pence area, maybe by the end of next month if everything goes well. That's it for me today. More updates in the usual way pretty soon.